Hi everyone, I am back again, and in this video I am just talking randomly. I don't have any script or anything in plan. Right now I'm studying for my exams. Like this can be my final exams of my masters, like final written exams. Uh, I have final one semester to go, but I thought of telling you few things about exams here in Europe. Like I am studying in Europe from last 1.5 year, and here are a few things I have just noticed that are different, like as compared to any other country. Like if I come from India, I have given exams in India. Those are totally different than one you give here in Europe. So first thing about exams in Europe, like there is no thing like pass or fail sort of thing. There is a thing of pass or fail, but you get three chances to give your exams. Like your professor will give you three different dates, and you can register for that dates according to your schedule. And but if you uh, imagine if you just fail your first exam, like I registered for the first exam and I failed somehow for that, then it's like you are not failed, at least for that time. You still have two more chances to give your exam, so you can register for next two more exams according to your schedule. And if you still failed after that exam, then you can again give exams after like 6 months or something, and then after that you can get the results that you failed or you have passed. But I don't think people usually fail this many times. So this I found very different than India, because in India, like if you just give exam, either you fail or pass, in that decides. But here you have three chances. That's a really good thing. Now I will study for a while and then tell you the second thing I noticed, because I have to study. So the second difference I found it here, mostly the exams that I gave in the last 2 years. Um, in India, we have the exams, but we have to write really long answers for the exams. Like there will be exam question paper, and there will be the answer sheet you have to write in that, and that can go so long, like maybe from 5 to different 10 or maybe sometimes 15 pages. Like we go and ask for supplements from the professors, like give me one more supplement and this supplement, and there's always the competition to get more supplements. But here I have noticed, after giving so many exams, most of the exams are not that long answers exams. Like not many descriptive questions are there. Yes, there are few questions, but most of the questions would be short answer questions, or like MCQs that you can answer. Maximum just one page they will give you, and in that there will be some space to like write your answer, and you just write your answer or just tick your MCQs. I never given exam that has so long answers you have to write. So everything is more like conceptualized. You have to write what you have learned from that, not like you have to just copy paste from that some book or something. So this is what I've experienced, so that makes it little easy to just study and not to just memorize most of the thing. But yeah, this is what I felt like that. And the third difference I have noticed here is like when I was doing my biotechnology degree back in India. So if you are doing any research degree, you have to do practicals, right? You have to perform practical and also give the practical exam. So here I didn't notice that you have to write your practical notebooks or something like that. So we didn't had to do any practical written notes. Yeah, there will be some report after every practical you perform in the lab. There will be some report you have to write and submit it to the professor, but it's not very long. You don't have to write anything by your hand. But in India we used to write the on that practical journal in hand and just write your results or something like that. This is what I experienced about the practical. And most of the my exams, they were not like practical exams separately. Only two or three courses I had to give separate practical exam and the written exam. So that is what I also noticed. And there was no thing like viva. Like in India we has to, like if it is a research core subject, then you will give your viva, practical viva differently and the written exam differently. Here only for two or three courses I had to give just oral exam or something. But that really depends on professor. What is your professor here they want? So every professor has their different way to take the exam, so that may differ from everything. So these are the few differences I have noticed between the exam patterns back in India and the exam patterns in Europe. And there are of course more observations or more things I have observed, but I can't do or I can't tell you all this in one video. I hope this was maybe informative for you to just know how is going on the other exams in other countries. And I just made this random video about, like, I wanted to make something more casual and telling you more things about my journey. And if you have more ideas for me to make videos on, please put them in the comments. And I hope it was nice to watch me here, and I will see you in next video.